Hi, Taurus. Welcome in. We're going to do your February 2026 reading. Okay, so let's start by pulling a oracle deck and check in what is the energy you're going to bring in for the month of February. Okay, I ask the Most High, angels, guides, and my ancestors to guide me as I channel the messages to my Taurus collective. Please keep me safe and protected from any harm, from any harm, danger, or any evil. Please surround me and my collective with only your loving presence. Amen. And I'm sorry, let me just turn down the music. It was a little too loud. It's bothering a little bit. So Amy, the name Amy came out when I was doing the prayer. So your name might be Amy. You might be dealing with an Amy. Taurus energy for the month of February, please and thank you. Taurus, I just heard protect your head. Maybe you're having a headache. Protect your head. Or if you work outside, maybe wear like a hard hat. Protect your head. Messages for the sign of Taurus. What is the energy for the month of February? Please and thank you. Very quiet, Taurus. Very quiet and calm. Okay, Taurus, your card, your energy for the month of February is the 11th house. Community and technology. Talk. Isn't that a TikTok, I guess? Guys, I had a hat. Again, protect your head. I had a hat and it was bothering my head. So I just let the hat go. Okay. So the 11th house, Taurus, community and technology, is on page 120. Combining the numbers, you get the number 3. I opened the book on page 143. So I love you. And 111, intuition. Okay, but we need 120. 1, 2, 3, moving forward. 120, community and technology. What do you see in the card? 2 elegant hands play around a spiral of cosmic symbols. And seemingly the entire Milky Way hands like a puppet from their hands, or it's guided by invisible threads. Again, with that 143, I love you. You are connected to someone by an invisible thread as a symbol for the technologization of the world, but also for the visionary future of making. Life area, friends, community, vision, progress, network, humanitarian goals, futuristic thinking, political associations, teamwork, cooperation. Again, everybody's getting the progress card in some way, shape, or form. Interpretation key, trend. So again, TikTok, right? Trends. Maybe you're gonna start a TikTok channel and be going viral. Spirit of the times, computer, technology, internet, future, community, friendship, teamwork, team spirit, emancipation, the same thing that Pisces got. Clubs, social networks. Again, TikTok came through. Instead of technology, I said talk, okay? Again, trust and believe that everything that comes out, it's for a reason. In the natal chart, you learn more about your attitude towards friendship through the 11th house. Likewise, a planet in this house will imprint your visionary spirit and how you basically handle change and transformation. Analogy. The 11th house is the so-called house of Aquarius. Aquarius coming out strong, Aries coming out strong on every single reading, and corresponds to the areas in life that have to do with the core themes of the star sign Aquarius, such as friendships and community. Again, as we do this reading, it's January 25th of 2026. We're doing for the month ahead for February of 2026. But we are on the Aquarius, it's the Aquarius, we're on the Aquarius sign month. Card interpretation. Possibly, this could be regarding a specific situation in which the scene of community needs to be strengthened. However, the card could also be an indication that you should be more progressive on an issue and should think in a more emancipated way. Questions that you can ask regarding this house and in the reading. Do you have a sense of community and humanitarian goals? Are you in touch with your vision? What does the future and team spirit mean for you? Okay, Taurus, the number 11, very important to you. So February 11, okay? February 11, all right. Okay, Taurus, moving forward, angel message for the sign of Taurus for the month of February, please and thank you. What do we need to see, feel, and hear for the sign of Taurus? 2 cards on the floor. Angel message for the sign of Taurus for the month of February, please and thank you. What do we need? Thank you. Trust. Trust. Crossing the 11th house, community and technology. Trust and believe that if you take action on whatever is you're trying to build from the ground up, will be successful. The numbers 232. Again, the number 11, if you, usually the number 11 is a master number, but if you combine the 1 and 1, it's a 2. Again, February, a month 2, and 232. So February 23rd and March. Trust in yourself and the universe. Have faith in the divine plan and trust that everything is unfolding as it should. Hi everyone in the chat. If you're just joining, if you don't mind hitting that like button, that helps the channel a ton. Thank you all. Energy for the sign of Taurus for February 2026. What do we need to see, feel, in here? What is the energy that Taurus, the sensual sign? What do we need? Thank you. Again, with that fire, everybody's getting this fire. And again, February 17, the kickoff of the horse, the year of the horse, coming to fruition to a lot of us, a lot of the signs. Again, you might be a Taurus, you might be a Taurus cross watcher, you might have Taurus anywhere in your chart, and this reading might resonate with you. So you got the card of shield, protection, defend your worth. No need to prove it. You know who you are. You are aware of who you are. You don't have to prove it. Be light as a feather, Taurus. Again, feather energy came out for Scorpio and Pisces. So you might be dealing with a Scorpio or a Pisces, okay, Taurus? Taurus, your energy is very calming. Trust and defend your worth. You don't need to prove it. Trust in yourself and the universe. Have faith in the divine plan and trust that everything is unfolding as it should. Taurus, your first card out, the card of strength, card of Leo. Messages for the sign of Taurus. You also got the Page of Pentacles. Pages are messengers. Ooh. You got the 10 of Wands. Messages for the sign of Taurus, please and thank you. Ten of Wands. Feeling burden. too much to carry in your shoulders. Trust. Shield yourself, Taurus. You don't have to prove your worth. You just have to defend it. Queen of Cups. Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Heartbreak. Maybe you're going to be heartbreak when you feel like you have to prove your worth. But remember, you don't have to prove anything to anyone. Just defend. Defend what you're made of. And trust that the universe has your back. That there is a divine plan unfolding as it should for you. My ring is trying to, again, it's my protection ring. It's trying to flip itself back, okay? So hide your protection. Definitely not use it and make a scene that you are protected. The universe, again, see, it's going, what is going on? No, don't hide who you are. Don't hide who you are. Wow, Taurus, it's going back. No. Whatever it is, we are protected. Trust and believe you are protected. You are protected. You are protected, Taurus. You are protected. You are protected. There is no reason to hide who you are. You know your worth. You don't have to prove it. Just defend it with the strength of a Leo. Defend your worth with the strength of a Leo. Next card up is the Star. You're protected. You are this bright star. You shine bright. You have hope, faith. Wow. It's going back again. It's really bothering me. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave it right here, standing up. Let me put where? Here. Our protection. Once in a while, the rings kind of bother me a little bit, and now this other one is bothering me. Okay, so the message I just got is be free. Be free. Remember, we are protected. Okay, one more card for the sign of Taurus. Please and thank you. One more card for Taurus. Thank you. The Five of Swords. Okay, what does Taurus does not see coming in February? What don't you see coming in February, Taurus? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. What don't you see coming? Please and thank you, Taurus. Please and thank you. Ooh. Okay, so the Page of Wands flipped, but the Three of Swords fell on the table. Okay, so again with that 3 energy, 111. Remember that you are protected, but that is what you don't see coming, Taurus. A deceive. Somebody's going to break your heart. The 3 of Swords, heartbreak, pain, loss, sorrow, emotional release. What you don't see coming is that you are going to have to let something go, something that is hurting your heart. Maybe someone that you feel like you have to prove your worth. And you don't have to. Trust in yourself and the universe. Have faith. The divine has a plan just for you. Something is unfolding and you don't have to prove your worth. You have to defend it, okay? With this beautiful strength energy. Again, Leo with the fire. You will have the strength of a Leo, the courage of a Leo, the resilience, the self-control to put an ending to this heartbreak, this heartache, this pain in February. The Page of Pentacles. Pages are messenger. Maybe you're going to start working on a fresh project. You're going to have news related to money, something abundant coming in. And following, you have the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands. It's you feeling burnt out, feeling weighed down. But you see how you're walking away with a light, almost like that hermit, holding that light, knowing that if you trust the universe, knowing that if there is that a new plan is unfolding for you, believing, trusting in your community, trusting in your ideas, having the strength of a lion to move forward, even with that heavy load on your back. You know that you're going to come back, embodying the energy of the Queen of Cups. Very intuitive, very loving, very gentle, with your emotions balanced. Going deep in this heartbreak, and really realizing that if there is a person or a situation that you feel like you have to prove your worth, it's not worth at all to keep it. You're going to defend your worth, not prove it. Again, you know who you are. You trust the universe. You trust the divine. The star following, the star that you're holding on that lantern, that light. A major arcana. A card of Scorpio. Oh, a card of Aquarius. Throughout the reading for Scorpio, I kept calling Aquarius. I kept calling Scorpio Aquarius, and now I was going to call Aquarius Scorpio. So you might be dealing with a Scorpio or an Aquarius. Okay, Taurus? But again, embodying this beautiful Queen of Cups energy, and then following the star. Bright, hopeful. Healing. Feeling inspired again. Inspired by that light I just heard. Have you seen that? Have you noticed that every single card you have light, 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 light? You're inspired by your own light again. Again with that fire, that light. Following, you have the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords is a card of hollow victory, a card of conflict, arguments, power struggles, loss, and failure. And I feel like, see how these 3 people look defeated. I don't think this is you at all. I feel like this 5 of Swords is the people. Again, 3. On the what you don't see coming, you have 3 swords piercing your heart. And on the 5 of Swords, you have 3 people, 3 guys. It's almost like these three guys pierced your heart. That's what you don't see coming. But again, I feel like you defeated them. because you realized you trusted yourself and the universe. You restored your faith, and you know that everything is unfolding as it should. That what is yours will be yours. You're going to let the burdens go. Your load will become easier and easier. You're going to receive a message of abundance, and it's because you chose love. Even with these 3 people hurting you, you chose love. And you chose to defend your worth. You didn't prove anything. You know you don't have to prove anything to anyone. Hold on. Okay. Me as a reader, usually when I sneeze once, it's because somebody's talking badly about you. When you sneeze twice, you're correct. Somebody's thinking good about you. Somebody's talking good about you. And 3 sneezes, somebody's thinking heavily about you. So we are correct. Confirmation. Again, beautiful reading. I feel like saying again, trust in yourself and the divine, the universe. Have faith. Restore your faith. You know who you are. You know how much strength it took to get you here. These 3 people will not defeat you. Maybe they hurt you. Maybe you feel like you lost something. But at the end of the day, you didn't lose anything. Because at the end of the day, you have yourself. This beautiful Queen of Cups. Loving. With balanced emotions. At the end of the day, these 3 people are the ones in sorrow. Are the ones hurting. Trust and believe, Taurus, that this gorgeous energy is coming your way because you had the strength to not prove your worth, but to defend it. You know how bright you are. You know how loving you are. You know how fiery and passionate you are. It took a lot of strength to be where you are right now. But you know the energy that you have. You trust yourself and the divine. And you will be shining again as this beautiful star. Okay, Taurus? I just heard, don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to the naysayers. Okay. All right. Taurus, let's move towards love for the sign of Taurus. What do we need to see few in here for the sign of Taurus for the month of February? Please and thank you. What is the love messages for the sign of Taurus? Oh my goodness. Thank you. Wow, wow. Hair. Something about your hair. Again, we did say protect your head, and now hair coming out, coming up. Hair falling out maybe. Yeah, protect your head. Wash your head. Protect your head, Taurus. I don't know. That came out on the beginning of the reading. Protect your head. If you work outside, if you're outside in the snow, protect your head. Maybe you're going to get an ear infection. Okay. Whoa. No. Too many cards. Okay. So be careful. Protect your head. I keep hearing that. Protect your head and hair. Okay. All right. Messages for the sign of Taurus for love. The person on your mind. The person it just came in your head. Again with head. Okay. I lost myself for a little while. I am afraid to contact you. I want you. I am becoming a better person. I can't stop thinking about you. I knew exactly what I was doing. Okay, so that is your love messages, Taurus, for February of 2026. This person is healing. They are afraid to contact you because of what they did. They can't stop thinking about you. They want you. They know you're their person, I just heard. That they knew exactly what they were doing, but they were not healed. They were lost. Addiction just came through. So be patient when this person comes in, okay? They will contact you again. They will let you know what was going on with them and their situation. They're going to let you know that they want you and they are becoming a better person, and they hope that you can forgive them. And they're going to let you know that they feel guilty for what they did, and they knew exactly what they were doing, but they can't thank you. They can't thank you enough for what you did. Feel like you brought healing to someone. All right, Taurus, let's pull some card confirmations for your love reading. Let me take a sip of tea. Lemonade. You have to trust me. Fast and Furious coming out. Messages for the sign of Taurus. What we need to see for you in here for the sign of Taurus. Taurus, your energy is very calm right now. Again, because you chose to trust. You trust in yourself. You trust in the universe, in the Most High, your angels, your guides. You know you're protected. You know you're protected. Yes. And you know that you don't have to defend yourself. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. So Tuesday might be very important, which is, Tuesday is the 27th of January. The month of April, you might be dealing with either an Aries, again, the head. Aries rule the head, okay? So that keeps coming out. So you might be dealing with an Aries, and you might be dealing with another Taurus. You do share the April month with the sign of Aries. I told them about you. I had to let you go. 57 years old. The month of June, somebody might be, your name might be April. Somebody's name can be April or June. Somebody's name can be June. I just heard June bug. September, Virgo. Again, your sister sign, your brother sign, Virgo. Thursday is the 29? 30, no. Wait a minute. 25, 27, I don't know, guys. Thursday. What else for the sign of Taurus? Confirmation, please, and thank you. Saturday. The letters C, H, M, R, W, and fire sign. That's what I had to see. I looked on the bottom of the deck. Fire signs, we keep calling the head. Aries rule the head. So you might be dealing with a fire sign, Taurus. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? The month of December, Sagittarius, and water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay, that was your confirmations for your love reading, Taurus. I was going to call you Pisces. Okay. All right, Taurus. Let's pull some charms for the sign of Taurus, please, and thank you. What do we need to see for you in here for the sign of Taurus? Okay, Anchor, Pisces, with that Pisces energy. You got the medallion of Pisces. You might be dealing with a Pisces. I almost called you Pisces, and we have the medallion of Pisces and the anchor symbolizing the sign of Pisces. Watery in your emotions. You also got the medallion of Aries. Taurus, you might be dealing with an Aries strong. The Aries, again, rules the head. We kept saying protect your head, protect your head. So protect your Aries. Protect your Aries. So take a look at where you have Aries on your chart, and protect your Aries. And I just saw an A. Protect your Aries. Aries moon, protect your Aries. Protect your head. Libra, balance. The sign of Libra, bringing balance to the situation. Okay. And we have a little medallion with a tree on one side, the tree of life. And on the other side, on the other sign, I don't know, take that how you will. It does say, life is a gift. Be happy to be alive, Taurus. Maybe you just went through a major life test. For letters, you got the letter A, Aries, an S, Aries, S, G, a H, and an I, Gia, gas, maybe you need to put gas in your car, has, I just heard the last year has been hard. Hi. Somebody wants to say hi. GI. Isn't that gynecologist? Again, with that pregnancy energy. Pretty much every sign got it. If you're not trying to get pregnant in February, I repeat, protect yourself. But if you are, that's the month for you to do so. Saggy. You're dealing with a Sagittarius. Hag. Gist. Haha. Laughing. You got the gist of it. Is. Sis. Sister. Say. I know say is with a Y, but I did see the word say. And I just heard say what you need to say. Okay, Taurus, that was your confirmations. So let's move forward and finish your February reading with closeout message, a animal oracle deck, oracle card for the sign of Taurus. What do you need to see, hear, and what animal should you embody for the month of February, the month ahead? What is it? What is the energy that Taurus should embody? The koala bear. They are super, super cute. Again, family with that pregnancy energy. Family and stability with the koala. Okay, the koala bear, Taurus. Koala is on page 99, and it's a fire element animal. Again, trust your fire. Trust your fire. 99. I just heard you have 99 problems, but a bit is, it's not one, or what is a bitch in one, or whatever the heck it is, whatever the saying is. 99. Again, 9 is a number of releasing. You're going to release that pain that those 3 people caused in your life. There's 3 people that were really hurting you, and you knew you had to walk away. Koala. When time didn't exist, I did. When dreams created time, I watched them from my den in the earth. When the begins were born, I pushed up the trees to see the limit of life. I carry my ancient family inside me on their little pocket, right? The koala is a peaceful animal. Again, I keep saying that you're in such a peaceful energy, and here it is. The koala is the peaceful animal. That's the animal you should be embodying for the February month, Taurus. Even in its natural habitat, it can be approached and touched. The mama koala establishes a special relationship with her cubs, which, as infants, she carries in the pouch and then on her back after they're grown. We imagine the koala climbing an eucalyptus tree, the number three. Again, we called out the number three. Eucalyptus tree. But originally, it would dig its den in the earth. According to Aborigines, koalas were cre- creatures that climbed trees to see a bigger picture of the world around them. In the scene, they bear the wisdom of the trees. They know the deeps of the earth through its roots and the vastness of the sky from the leafy foliage. Another story tells us that koalas guard ancestral memories, which goes back to the time before our lives. Thanks to this memory, it represents a union between us and our ancestors, extending the idea of family from those of the living to those of the dead, from reality to dreams. Gorgeous Taurus. Again, trust in yourself and the universe and whoever you believe in, the Most High, your guides, your ancestors, your angels. Have faith and trust that everything is unfolding as it should. Defend your worth. There's no need to prove it. Okay? Taurus, thank you so very much for watching. This was your February 2026 reading. I hope this reading resonated with all of you, some of you, or at least one of you. And if that happened, I know I did my job right, and I'm nothing but happy.